Welcome back to the Cougar Den. Grayson County and Butler County and boys basketball action is about ready to get underway here. These two teams met back 3 weeks ago tonight. It was Butler County that won the game 72-57. The Bears enter with a record of 16-7. They are 2-2 in 12th district play. Grayson County is 1-3 in 12th district play. The players you'll need to know tonight. We'll first start with Butler County, and obviously we can't talk about Butler County without mentioning Ty Price, averaging, just a casual 30.4 points per game. Casual numbers, fourth in the state in scoring, shooting 37% from three-point land, 86% from the free throw line. Just casual stuff. Just typical days at the office. Scored 30+ in 13 of his 22 games this year. Again, just casual numbers. I mean, when Grayson County played these two teams a couple of weeks ago, he was the difference. He scored 40 points. And if Ty Price scores 40 points here tonight, guess what's going to happen? Butler County is going to win this game. Now, if Grayson County can keep him to 25 or under, you might have a shot in this game. And I'm not even saying might. You do have a shot in this game. And I mean, even in some instances, if he scores his 40, you have a shot because Grayson County did not play well when they played back a couple of weeks ago. There's just no other way to put it than that. It's not just Ty Price, though. Lawson Rice, the 6'4" sophomore forward, he's averaging 19 points and 11.5 rebounds per game, shooting 60% from the field. That duo, you're not going to find many duos like that all across this state. It's about as good as you can get, especially for them both being sophomores. Justin Caslin averages 9.6 points per game. Trevor DeWeese averages 6.9 points a contest. Really, though, it is those two. If you can find a way to slow down Price and Rice, you got a chance facing this Butler County team. We'll take a break. Have more here as we get you ready for Game 2 of our doubleheader between the Grayson County Cougars and the Butler County Bears. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. 2 milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
With the My Social Security account, you can request a replacement Social Security card, estimate your benefits, and more. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County and Butler County about ready to get underway here in game number 2 of our doubleheader here for the Cougar Den. Lady Cougars fell in game number 1. Game number 2, though, we introduced you to Butler County just a few moments ago. Ty Price, Lawson Rice, just about as good as a duo. I know they're trying for the nickname The Price is Rice. And it's not a bad nickname. I'll give him credit for it. And listen, when you're averaging a combined nearly 40 or 50 points a game, you can call yourself whatever you want because they're a really, really good duo. For Grayson County, it's going to be the 8th grader Jack Logston. He leads the way. 14.2 points, 6.1 rebounds. River Blainton, 13.7, 8.2 rebounds per game. We haven't seen vintage River in a little bit. Not that River's been playing bad at all, but we have not seen that 25-point outburst from him. And what better time than here against one of your biggest rivals at home in a huge opportunity for this Grayson County team. Braden Childress playing well as for Grayson County. Dylan Horn, he picked up 2 early fouls when these two teams played back a couple of weeks ago. And if that happens again, Cougars could be in a world of hurt because foul trouble is going to be huge in this game. And then coming off the bench, kind of the X factor that was coming back from an injury the last time these two teams played. Spencer Langdon, he's been shooting the 3 very well as of late, including that 17-point outburst against Apollo a week and a half ago, where he scored 17 points, including going 5 of 6 from 3. Grayson County's going to need a couple of threes from Spencer Langdon in this game if they want to take down a really talented Butler County team who has not played in a week. Or no, Butler County played on Saturday. They played Christian Educational Homeschool out of Louisville, and they won 100-69. They also are coming in off of a win against Whitesville Trinity, 71-66. That was avenging a loss to them earlier in the season. The play-by-play is next between Grayson and Butler on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Hi, can I help you? I just wanted to say thank you. Bye. Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know it.
We'll turn it over to public address announcer Brian Payton for the starting lineup.
The visitors from Butler County, starting at guard, number 2, Ty Price. At guard, number 11, Justin Caslin. At forward, number 24, Lawson Rice. At forward, number 20, Luke Laffin. And at forward, number 32, Trevor DeWeese. Butler County is head coach Calvin Dockery. And tonight's starting lineup for your Grayson County Cougars, starting at forward, number 23, River Blanton. At forward, number 44, Dylan Horn. At guard, number 3, Braden Childress. At guard, number 32, Jack Logston. And at guard, number 15, Landon Haycraft. Coach for Grayson County is Johnston.
As the starting lineups for both teams, Grayson County and Butler County in game number 2 of our doubleheader here today from the Cougar Den. The 92nd all-time matchup between these two teams. Grayson County leads the series 70-21. It's come a lot closer, though, over these last couple of years. Your officials for today's game, Sean Williams, Tony Beard, and Andy Thomason. The opening tip will be Jack Logston against Lawson Rice as it's time for basketball in Litchfield. Tony Beard, the official, throws it into the air, and we are underway as the opening tip is controlled by the Grayson County Cougars. They'll be working from right to left on your radio dial, wearing the home white jerseys with the navy blue numerals And the orange and blue stripe up the side, driving far baseline. Jack Logston on the right block. Shot's good. He's fouled by Butler County on the inside. What a start for Grayson as he drives the baseline, and immediately Logston gets the basket. Justin Caslin picks up the foul, his first, team's first. Logston, who's one of the state's best free throw shooters, in the top 50 in the state at 82%. Misses the first one. Horn gets the rebound. Put back right side. Good for Dylan Horn. Cougs lead 4-0, 40 seconds into the game. What a start for Grayson County. Rice has it in the far corner for Butler County. They're going to give Ty Price a touch on the right side. Butler County enters the record of 16-7. A deep right wing three by Price is short. Rebound long, chased down by Lawson Rice. That's just not a good shot by Ty Price. Inside the lane, Caslin shot missed. Rebound pops out of bounds, and it is going to be Grayson County basketball. Ty Price can make it from anywhere on the floor, but he shot that one from way deep on the right wing. And I just don't know that shot selection, that's necessarily the shot that you want. I've seen him make it as Butler County's going to come out with pressure. Logston down the near side. He's bumped and fouled by Caslin, and that's 2 early fouls on Justin Caslin. His second, team's second. Colton Hudson coming off the bench. 3.4 points and 1.5 rebounds per game. Great start for Grayson County. They've not played in a week since losing to Edmonson County 58-42 in a game that you could tell meant a lot to Grayson County, and they were very upset that it didn't end up going their way. And I think it was kind of one of those that they really came together as a team after that game. In between the circles, Horn off to the left wing to Blanton. Has Laughing in his face. Gets it into the near corner to Childress. Childress going to back it off. He's guarded by Price. Out front to Horn. Horn swings it off right wing to Haycraft. Inside to Horn. Fires down to the right block to Logston. Amongst the trees, he walks with it. 4-0, Grayson County leads Butler. 6:48 to play in the first quarter. Butler County comes out. The Bears have a 16-7 record. They have played the easiest schedule in the region to this point, the 27th easiest in the entire state. Just shows that records can sometimes be a little bit misleading. Butler County's a really good team as there's a shot in the lane missed by Hudson, rebounded by Grayson County. We'll come back to that point in just a few moments as Childress kicks it into the near corner. Logston, 3 for the 8th graders up near side. It is short, rebounded by Rice for Butler County. Rice, an outlet pass over to the far side of the floor. Driving down into the middle is DeWeese, gives it off to Price. Price, Euro step left side, shots missed. Looking for the foul, it's not there. Blanton picks up the loose board for Grayson County, and he pushes down the near side of the floor. Spins it around Blanton. Off to the right wing to Haycraft, into the far corner to Childress from 15 feet far side. Shots no good, foul on Logston. That'll be his first, and the team's first. 4-0, Grayson County. 6:04 to play in the first quarter. Butler County has only played 4 games this year against a team with a record above 500. Their record in those games is 1-3. Their one win came against Hart County, who's 10-9. 3 losses to Owensboro Catholic, Edmonson County, and Cooper. As that ball goes out of bounds, a turnover for Butler County, and Grayson County's going to get the ball back. Now, with that being said, they've played a really weak schedule. That's not taking anything away. This team is still very talented. They're 16-7 still for a reason. Left wing Blanton. Bounce pass to the left block to Haycraft. Gives it back to Blanton. 3 left side, in and out. Rebound pops off into the hands of Rice. Rice, an outlet pass off to the left wing to Price. 4-0. Grayson County on top. Price lowers his shoulder. Gets in the lane. Blocked by Horn in the interior. Great defense by Dylan Horn. 5:25 to play in the first quarter. Right wing Logston kicks it into the far corner. Haycraft, 3 is up, 3 is off the mark. Rebound out of bounds off of Butler County, and it's going to be Grayson County basketball. 5:20 to play in the first quarter. Grayson scored 4 points in the first 20 seconds. Neither team has scored over these last 2.5 minutes. Childress throws it out front to Logston. Logston lowers his shoulder at the free throw line, gets it to Horn in the near corner. Horn. Left side, Blanton. He's quickly double teamed, gets it towards the middle. Blanton lowers his shoulder, flips it off to Horn. Horn lets the defender go by. Left side shot, good for Dylan Horn. Horn's got 4. Cougs lead 6-0. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Ty Price immediately double teams. Screen coming, splits defenders, keeps the dribble going. Fires a pass down to the left side to Laughing. Outside 3. Left wing is off the back of the iron. Horn gets the loose ball for Grayson as Hudson misses a 3. Blanton on the right wing. Drives down, dumps it off to Logston. Logston outside to Childress. It's through his hands, taken away by Price. Fast break, Ty Price goes back towards the middle, tries to get fouled, misses the layup. Blanton gets the rebound. Price tried to get fouled, and because of it, the contact made him miss it, and it shouldn't have been a foul. Childress in the lane. His shot's missed. Rebound tapped off by Horn. Back to Childress. Inside to Horn. Right side shot. He's fouled from behind. Free throws will come for Dylan Horn. Luke Laughing picks up the foul, his first, team's third. Horn will shoot 2. He's got 4 points in this game. Dylan Horn, 44% from the free throw line this season. First one, good for Horn. As a team, Grayson County, 61.5% from the free throw line. Horn's second free throw coming is off the back of the iron, no good. Rice gets the rebound. 7-0, Grayson leads Butler. Passing down to Laughing, wide open in the left block, shot's good. Laughing was left all alone, and he makes the shot on the inside, and Butler County is on the board with 4:10 left to play in the first quarter. It's 7-2. Childress fires to the left wing to Haycraft, who bounces it off inside to Horn. Horn amongst the trees, shot good. Dylan Horn having himself a game. He's got 7 points. 9-2, Cougs lead Butler. Rice inside the left side, basket good by Lawson Rice. 9-4, and Butler's a team that they're going to make their shots. You do not want to let them get hot if you're Grayson County. Childress up the near side of the floor. He weaves down, bounce pass inside, knocked out of bounds by Butler County. Grayson County's going to get the ball. Brody Armstrong sets check in for Grayson County. 2.2 points per game, 1.1 rebounds. Dylan Horn comes out to a standing ovation from his teammates. That's about as good of a 4.5-minute sequence that we've seen from Dylan Horn in a while. Carson Miller comes into the game for Butler County. 3 near side, Haycraft, good! Haycraft hits the 3 on the near side. Grayson leads 12-4, 3.5 to play in the first quarter. Out front, Rice almost stripped by Blanton, and a foul is going to be called. Blanton will pick up the foul, his first, team's second. 3:25 to play in the first quarter. Grayson leads 12-4 against the Butler County Bears. Lawson Rice straight away, bounce pass into Price. Price speeds down the lane, shot is up, off balance, missed. Rebounded by Laughing on the inside. Laughing almost steps out of bounds. Butler County's able to keep it going. Right side, bounce pass inside to Laughing. Laughing's floater from 7 feet is missed. Rebounded on the floor, loose ball. Haycraft's got it, and he's fouled by Carson Miller. For Miller, that'll be his first, team's fourth. 3:08 to play in the first quarter. Grayson leads 12-4. Braden Childress to Logston. Logston is bumped, and that's going to be a foul. Yeah, Hudson picks up his first, team's fifth. Used the body on Logston. And that is a foul called on that is on Hudson. 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Blanton on the left wing, bounce pass right, block shot, good! Haycraft on the inside, timeout, taken on the floor. 2:54 to go in the first quarter. Grayson leads 14-4. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Grayson County leads 14-4 here in the first quarter of play. Calvin Dockery, the Butler County head coach, calls the timeouts after Grayson has been on fire to start. And it's not necessarily on fire as far as making a lot of shots. They're not shooting the ball particularly great. They've missed a lot of shots they usually do make. But it's just pulling down loose boards. And we've talked about this countless amounts of time. It's that quote-unquote big dog mentality. We haven't seen it at times from Grayson this year as Ty Price, floater from 10 feet on the left side. He gets the roll. Price gets his first points of the game. We haven't seen it at times from Grayson. We're seeing it right now. We saw it against Whitesville Trinity that they won earlier this year. Down the left side, Blankton shot is left short. Miller gets the rebound. Price inside to Rice. Left side layup is good for Rice, and just like that, Butler County has brought it back to within 6 points. Blankton down the left side, goes up over Miller, shot's good, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Miller. Blankton makes the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. Dylan Horn comes in. Carson Miller picks up his second foul. Team sixth. Brody Armstrong comes out. Dylan Horn re-enters. Horn's already got 7 points in this first quarter of play. Blankton will go to the line to try and convert on the and one. Calvin Dockery trying to plead his case to the official Andy Thomas, and that it was a charge on Blankton. And Blankton misses the free throw. Logston with a rebound for Grayson. He goes up high to grab it. Logston amongst the trees. Shots up, no good. Rice gets the rebound for Butler, loses the ball, and is able to throw it and feed it off to Price. Price back towards the middle at the free throw line, picks up his dribble, fires off into the far corner, laughing. Catch and shoot three is in, out, and out. Logston with a loose board for Grayson. 16-8. Grayson County leads under 2 minutes to play in the first quarter. Outlet pass to Haycraft. Fires off to the near side to Childress. Childress dumps it off right block. Blankton reverse layup inside. Good for Blankton. Cougars have 18 points. They're up by 10. 1:40 to play in the first quarter. Price immediately double teamed out front to Rice. Into the far corner. Catch and shoot three by Hudson is short. Childress gets the ball for Grayson. Grayson County's got numbers. Bounce pass right side to Haycraft. Lets the defender go by. Right side shot good for Haycraft. 7 points for Haycraft. 20-8. 1:23 to play in the first quarter. Price feeds it off into the far corner to Laughing. Off to Lawson Rice out front. Bounce pass into the near corner to Hudson. Hudson looks to feed it off. Instead has to give it back out front now to Price. Price pulls up 18 feet straight away. He's fouled. The basket's good, and he'll go to the line. Foul called on Haycraft. His first. Team's third. Price will go to the line to try and convert where he is money from the free throw line. 85.7% from the free throw line this season. Price has scored 30-plus points in 13 of his 22 games this year. Fourth in the state in scoring. He had 40 points when these two teams met back a couple of weeks ago, including going 12 of 12 from the free throw line, and he gets the shooter's roll on that free throw. Spencer Langdon comes into the game for Grayson County. Landon Haycraft comes out. Grayson leads 20-11, 1:09 to play in the first quarter. Logston into the middle to Horn. Horn back now to Childress. Childress up the far side of the floor, deep on the right wing. Under a minute left here in the first quarter of play. Childress guarded by Price. Man-to-man defense for Butler. Left elbow, Horn back out to Childress. Childress backs it off at the volleyball line. Langdon thought about the three. Drives it off into the near corner, gets it off left wing. Horn bobbles it, and it is over and back. Called on Dylan Horn, and that's the right call. It's a good call by the official, Sean Williams on the far side. Horn was trying to keep it from going across, but ran out of real estate. 40.3 on the clock here in the first quarter. 20-11. Grayson leads Butler. River Blankton comes out. Brody Armstrong comes in. Ty Price gets a screen. Has it on the far side. Blows past Armstrong. Dumps it off on the interior. Spinning around. Blocked by Logston on the inside. Grubb was the player blocked. Logston fires it off to Horn. Horn crosses it to the near side to Childress. Childress on the left wing. Backs off, and Grayson's going to hold for the final shot. 20 seconds left in the first quarter of play. Childress drives on the left side, flips it off to Horn on the right block. Horn's shot is up. It's no good, but he's fouled by Grubb. His first, team seventh. And Grayson County is doing a very good job letting defenders go by and letting them foul you. Horn will go to the line to shoot two. He's 1 of 2 in the game. He's got 7 points in the game. And that free throw pops out. Gage Napier comes in. Jack Logston going to come out. Napier, the baseball standout. I saw his baseball coach around here somewhere earlier. He's in the building tonight. Second chance Horn, and he misses it. Rebounded by Butler County. 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Price at the top of the key. He's fouled by Grayson County. See who they call this on. They'll call it on Horn, his first, team's fourth. 11 seconds left in the clock here in the first quarter of play. Price to trigger from the opposite side of the floor. Gets it out front to DeWeese. DeWeese, a handoff pass back to Price. A three from the volleyball line is short. Long rebound chased down by Laughing. He throws it off of Langdon. Langdon's got it in the far corner. Armstrong, and it goes out of bounds with 1.9 seconds. Langdon tried to throw it off of Armstrong. He did, but the issue is it came back to hit him. 1.9 on the clock. 20-11. They'll give it into Childress from three-quarters court. At the buzzer, it is no good. The end of one. Grayson leads 20-11. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting Legion.
Grayson County leads 20-11 as we start the second quarter of play here from Grayson County High School. That was about as good of a first quarter that Grayson County has played all season long. And it was Landon Haycraft and Dylan Horn that led the way with 7 early points. The biggest thing that stands out in that is that Grayson County set the tone early, scoring 4 points in the first 20 seconds without even allowing Butler County to touch the ball. It's 20-11. Grayson County has the lead. Butler County will start the second quarter with the ball. Bounce pass inside to Rice. It's ripped and taken away by Napier for Grayson County. Napier feeds it off to the senior River Blanson, who breaks the timeline and immediately fires off to the right wing to Langdon. Langdon guarded by Price. Bounce pass inside. Knock back into the hands of Langdon. Langdon feeds it off right wing. Haycraft back out front to Langdon. Langdon on the left side drives in. Floater from 10 feet on the left side. In and out. Rebounded by Grubb. An outlet pass to Rice. Rice drives in 15 feet left side in transition. It's missed. Rebound on the floor is a loose ball. Finally, Grubb has it out to Price. 3 right wing, in and out. Rebound this time by Blanton for Grayson County, and the Cougars have it. Blanton gives it off to the 8th grader Jack Logston, who's going to set up the point. 20-11, Grayson County leads. 7 minutes left in the first half of action. Logston on the left wing, out front to Blanton. Blanton, the senior leader of this team, who scored his 1,000th point earlier this season, calls for his teammates. Left wing Langdon, off to the left side to Haycraft. Haycraft picks up his dribble, bounce pass inside to Blanton. Blanton, bounce pass inside to Longston, and it's ripped and taken away by Rice. An outlet pass to Laughing, down the left side, flip shot, good, and he's fouled. Luke Laughing will go to the free throw line. Foul called on Haycraft, that is his second, team's 5th. Dylan Horn and Braden Childress re-enter for Grayson County. And it'll be Laughing to the line to try and convert in the end one. He is not a good free throw shooter. 35.7% this year. Free throw is up. And he looked like a good one there, as that one was nothing but net. 6-point game. Grayson County leads 6.5 to play here in the first half of action from Grayson County High School in the Cougar Den. Full house here trying to cheer on the Grayson County Cougars. Out front, Horn in between the circles, right wing to Longston. 3 is up, and it is in and out. Price gets the rebound for the Bears. Price takes it right up the middle. Angles back here towards the near side as he's quickly double teamed. Off to the left wing to Laughing. Laughing guarded by Logston. Into the far corner. A three is up, and a three is good for Trevor DeWeese. DeWeese shoots this season over 50% from three, and he makes it a three-point game there. Childress has it deep on the left wing. At the volleyball line goes Braden Childress, picks up his dribble, fires off into the far corner to Logston, and Logston is stepping out of bounds on the far side of the floor. Butler County will get the ball with a chance to potentially tie this game up. Into the far corner. And right on cue, Butler County steps out of bounds. As that was passed to the far corner to Trevor DeWeese. And he just stepped out of bounds. It was the same thing that happened on the last time. 5:35 left here in the opening half. Grayson leads 20-17 against Butler County. Right side Childress. Feeds it off in the far corner. Logston to the right elbow to Blanton. It was poked away though, and he had to run it down. In the near corner, Langdon. Off to the left side to Blanton. Guarded by Rice, inside to Horn, and it is knocked out of bounds by Grayson County. It'll be Butler County ball. It's one of those that Tony Beard, the official underneath, didn't see it. He looked towards Sean Williams, the trail official. He didn't see it. He looked towards the far side to Andy Thomason. Andy Thomason pointed saying it's going to be Bear ball. 5:05 to play in the first half. Price inside to Rice. Rice bounce pass to the far side. Grubb from 18 feet on the left side. It's off the back of the iron. Logston gets the rebound for Grayson County. Logston up the far side of the floor. Between the leg dribble. Gets a screen from Horn. Spins it around on the left side. Looking for help. Finds it on the left side to Childress. Timeout Grayson County. 4:47 to play in the first half. It's 20-17. Grayson leads. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
Every 3 minutes, a baby is born with a cleft, making it difficult to talk, hear, eat, and even breathe. Many won't receive the treatment they need to thrive. Through training and financial support, Smile Train gives the power of healing back to local communities so they can provide life-changing surgeries and other services at no cost to families. Help us change the world one smile at a time.
.447 left in the first half of play. Grayson leads 20-17. Travis Johnston takes that quick 30-second timeout after Grayson has not scored in this quarter of play. And the biggest thing is that they haven't been able to get out in transition. That's where they've had a lot of success early on in this game. Out of the timeout, bounce pass knocked away, loose ball, Horn's got it, feeds it off into the far corner to Langdon. Langdon drives far baseline, spins it around, fades it from 5 feet, misses the shot. Laughing gets the loose ball for Butler County, and the Bears will have a chance to tie or bring it to within one. 3, left wing by Price is in and out, rebounded by Horn on the left block. Horn, an outlet pass to Blanton. Blanton on the far side. He has it poked away. Gains it back on the right block. Reverse layup on the inside. Too hard. Logston there to put it back. It's missed. Rice gets the rebound. Angles back towards the far side of the floor as he pushes down here towards the near side. Floater off balance is missed. Horn gets the rebound, and he's fouled by Grubb from behind. For Grubb, that's his second, team's 8th. Dylan Horn will go to the line to shoot one in the bonus. Gage Napier set to check in. Well, maybe not. At least he's going back now to Brett Johnston, one of the assistants, to get some more of an explanation. Horn to the line. And he got it. It rattles in for Dylan Horn. He's now 2 of 5 from the free throw line in this game. Spencer Langdon comes out. Gage Napier was the player that comes in for him. Second chance for Horn is good. He makes them both. 22-17, Grayson has the lead. Dylan Horn has 9 points here in the first half of play. Price on the right wing. Picks up his dribble to Laughing. He'll do a handoff pass to Price. Price pulls up. Left wing 3 is short. Rebound on the floor is picked up by Childress. Childress down the left side, and it's poked and taken away by Price. He'll give it off to Laughing. Laughing will do a handoff pass back to Price. Price pulls up. Right wing transition. 3 is in and out. Childress has got the rebound, and he's fouled by Grubb, and that'll be his 3rd foul. More free throws will come for Grayson. Ty Price, the three is not falling today. 37.2% on the season. He's not made a three in this one, and I can't keep track of the exact stats, but I'd guess he's probably 0 of 6 from three. It's probably a safe assumption. Childress will go to the line to shoot one in the bonus. He's under 50% this season. And he makes it. 6-point Grayson County lead. These free throws are going to be huge for Grayson. Second chance for Childress is good. He makes them both. 24-17, Grayson out of the timeout. Little 4-0 run to expand their lead back to a touchdown here. 3:35 to play in the first half. Price off to the right wing to Laughing. Laughing over to the far corner, pulling up is DeWeese, blocked by Horn. Contact though, and foul shots will come for DeWeese as Horn made contact with the foot on the way down. For Horn, that is his second, team's sixth. DeWeese to the line to shoot two. He is a 37.8% free throw shooter. He'll have two free throws coming here, and the first one is short. Brody Armstrong in for Grayson. Dylan Horn will take a seat. That's Haycraft and Horn, each with two fouls for Grayson County. Second chance coming for the sophomore DeWeese. It's good. 24-18, Grayson leads. 3:25 left here in the first half of action. 2-2-1 zone pressure for Butler County. Into the near corner, Armstrong. Bounce pass left block to Blanton. Feeds it down to the right wing to Longston, who tried to cut down the lane. Misses the shot. An outlet pass by Blanton is taken away here by Blanton. Childress has it. Childress, an outlet to Longston. Longston down to the right side. Lets the defender go by. Shot good. Longston's got 4 points. Grayson leads by 8. 26-18. 3 minutes to play in the first half. Price into the far corner. Three is up by Harbaugh. It's an air ball. There is DeWeese. Misses the layup on the inside. Napier gets the rebound. Off to Childress. Down the near side of the floor. Childress smartly will speed. At first I thought he was going to back it off. He gets it inside to Blanton. Blanton tried to feed it back off. It's taken away, though, by DeWeese for Butler County. 2.5 to play in the first half. 26-18. Price on the left wing. Feeds it off into the far corner. Three by Laughing. Good. Luke Laughing hits in the three. That makes it a 5-point game. 2-2-1 zone pressure again for Butler. In the far corner, Napier fires it back out front to Childress. Childress weaves through at the free throw line, has it poked, gains it back to Armstrong. Out front to Childress. Childress inside to Armstrong. Armstrong quickly triple teamed. Into the far corner, bounce pass inside through the hands of Armstrong, into the hands of Longston. Longston shot inside, blocked by Butler County, and shot is good. Napier cleaned it up. Everybody kind of stopped. I thought a whistle might have been blown, but Napier just gets the easy layup on the left side. 28-21, Price three, right side is an air ball. Price is trying to force it right now a little bit. Spencer Langdon in. Gage Napier out. Well, maybe not. I didn't see who the player was that came out for Grayson. It was Braden Childress. Left wing to Longston. At the left block. Out front to Longston. Longston straight away with the basketball. Bounce pass right wing Armstrong. Armstrong looking for help. Man right in his face. Butler County's now gone man-to-man. At the free throw line, Langdon into the corner to Napier, 1:20 to play. At the left elbow, Blanton shot in and out, rebounded by Laughing. Up the far side of the floor, Rice, an outlet pass to Price. Price drives down, dumps it off inside, shot is good by Rice. Rice has 6. It's 28-23, Grayson leads by 5 points, 1 minute to play in the first half. Longston on the right wing, drives in, pulls up 10 feet right side, in and out, rebounded, ripped away by Rice. An outlet pass to Price, who cuts down, layup right side, good by Price. His first points the second quarter, and just like that, it's a 3-point game. 28-25, 40 seconds left in the first half. Blanton fires towards the middle to Armstrong. Armstrong out front to the right, into the right corner. Armstrong gets it back. Armstrong bounce pass, try to get it into the far corner to Laughing. or to Blanton, and it's taken away by Laughing. Rice into the corner to DeWeese. Deep on the right wing to Price. Fires into Rice. Over top of Blanton. Shot is up and good for Rice. It's a 1-point game now. 28-27. 13 seconds to play here in the first half. And you've got to imagine Grayson County's got to hold for the final shot here. 7 seconds on the clock. They give it off to Langdon. Grayson's got to break the timeline. They do to Blanton. Blanton drives down, pulls up, 18 feet left side. Too hard. Rebounded by Butler County. They're not going to get a shot off. The end of the first half of play. Butler County and Grayson County are in a good one. It's Grayson County that leads 28-27. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you? I just wanted to say thank you. Bye. Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Connection.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
What a first half of play here from Grayson County High School, as it is 28-27. Grayson County leads by 1. Butler County fought back there, ended the quarter on a 6-0 run to make it a 1-point game. That was just a really good first half of play. I mean, very entertaining, back and forth. Both teams went on their own runs. And it's Grayson County that hangs on to the 1-point advantage. Coming up on our halftime show, run down the scores from around the region, the scoring for the first half of play of this one, and we'll get you ready for the second half of play. Getting your score at the half, Grayson County leads Butler County 28-27. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
She used to dance and dream of a better life, a brighter future. Today, thanks to Children International and friends like you, she dances for the world. Together, we give children in poverty a chance to set their sights high and achieve their dreams. Learn more about Children International and join us in our life-changing work at children.org today.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to the Cougar Den. Grayson leads 28-27 here at the half. We'll try to run down some scores from around the region of this game, as At the half, Whitesville Trinity leads Edmonson County 24-16 in boys basketball. Could make things interesting there in the good old 12th district, as Whitesville Trinity sits at 2-2 in the district. Butler County sits at 2-2. Grayson County at 1-3. Edmonson at 3-1. If Whitesville holds on and picks up the win against Edmonson, that could throw a wrench into some things. And if we're being honest, it could open up, the good old 3-3 four-way tie. You never really know what could happen. But for that to happen, Grayson County is going to have to find a way to hang on today against a really talented Butler County team. Some other scores to bring you as we scroll through here. At the half in boys, Owensboro leads Apollo 34-11. Bowling Green in boys basketball leads Warren Central 45-39 halfway through the third quarter of that game. And in boys basketball, LaRue County leads Caverna 45-30. And we scroll through. Those appear to be most of the scores. The Lady Cougars fell earlier tonight to Butler County 53-39. And then you know what? Because I can say this, and it's my broadcast, so I'm allowed to give a shout out. Cooper Lady Jaguars picked up a win tonight too. My alma mater picked up a win against Notre Dame. 56-35. That's the Notre Dame Pandas, not the Fighting Irish. Different Notre Dame. It's a good win, though, for Cooper. And again, I'm going to take that 15 seconds to give a shout-out to the alma mater. Our score, though, Grayson County 28, Butler County 27. Run down the scoring for the first half of play after this. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
My mom was caught doing drugs, and they said this is not where children are supposed to be. So they removed me and my siblings and put us into foster care.
Brianna spent 9 years in foster care before being adopted with help from the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
After I was adopted, I felt very safe. I definitely see myself going in the right direction.
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care like Brianna who need a family now. You can help us find them the safe, permanent homes they deserve. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
With a My Social Security account, you can request a replacement Social Security card, estimate your benefits, and more. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Oh boy. What? We better get out of here. That clown is about to hit a water line.
He didn't contact 811 to mark the underground utilities.
Nope.
You saw that coming. Too bad he didn't.
Know what's below. 811 before you did.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Grayson leads at the half 28-27, running down the scoring for the first half of play. For Butler County, 8 points each for Luke Laughing and Lawson Rice, 7 for Ty Price, 4 for Trevor DeWeese. For Grayson County, 9 points Dylan Horn, 7 points Lane and Haycraft, 4 points each River Blanton and Jack Logston, 2 points each Braden Childress and Gage Napier. The biggest thing is that Ty Price didn't shoot the ball great in the first half of play. There's no other way to put it. And when you think about that, that means that more than likely, he's probably going to shoot the ball pretty well in this second half. I mean, his season low for points this season is 15, coming against Cooper earlier in the season, who is traditionally known as a really good defensive team. Grayson's held him to 7 in the first half of play. You're on pace to hold him lower than that right now. It's going to be a huge second half, and I'm excited for it. 28-27 at the half. Second half's next on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Every 3 minutes, a baby is born with a cleft, making it difficult to talk, hear, eat, and even breathe. Many won't receive the treatment they need to thrive. Through training and financial support, Smile Train gives the power of healing back to local communities so they can provide life-changing surgeries and other services at no cost to families. Help us change the world one smile at a time.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County will start the second half with the basketball. They have the 1-point advantage, 28-27. Signs will flip, and Grayson will now travel from left to right on your radio dial. It was 9 points from Dylan Horn, 7 from Landon Haycraft to pace Grayson County in the first half of play as Braden Childress kicks it into the near corner to Logston. Logston spins down the right lane, gets a screen, shot is off balance and missed. Rebounded by DeWeese for Butler County, and he gives it off to Ty Price. Price averages 30 points a game. He was held to 7 in the first half of play. And if Grayson County wants to hang on and pull off the big win today, they're going to have to keep that offense up. As driving down the near side, basket good by Caslin. And Butler County has their first lead of the game at 29-28. Justin Caslin picked up 2 very early fouls in the first half and had to sit for most of it. Childress, he drives down the right side. Layup, good to answer. The Red Sea parted, and Childress found the hole down the right side to give Grayson the lead back at 30-29. Price in the far corner, inside to Rice. Rice shot right side, good, and he's fouled by Logston on the interior. No correction, it's on Horn. That is his third, team's first. And it'll be Lawson Rice to the line to try and convert on the and one. The free throw is up, and it is good. He gets the shooter's touch. Butler County leads 32-30, 7 minutes left in the third quarter of play. Here from Grayson County High School earlier, the Cougars honor the 30th anniversary of their first ever region championship team. The players are in the house tonight. Cougars trying to put on a show as Blanton drives near baseline, gets it off the glass, and puts it into the bottom of the net. Blanton's got 6. Tie game 32-32. 6:45 left here in the third quarter. Bounce pass right wing in transition. Basket good. Right side by DeWeese. And Butler County broke the Grayson County press to perfection there. And on the backside, DeWeese was able to finish to give the lead back to the Butler County Bears. Far side, Logston. Out front to Childress. Childress has it at the logo, guarded by Price. Left wing to Haycraft. Haycraft had 7 first quarter points to pace Grayson County. Left elbow, Blanton pulls up, 18 feet left side. It pops in and out. Rebound, chased down in the near corner by Caslin for Butler County. They'll immediately find Ty Price on the far side of the floor. Butler County leads 34-32, 6 minutes to play. Price lowers his shoulder, blocked by Horn on the inside. Logston, an outlet pass to Childress, who catches it, drives down right side. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Price for Butler County. Outside to Rice, to Price. 3, right side, good for Ty Price. His first 3 of the game, he moves into double figures now. Blanton drives down, spins towards the middle, off the shot. Shot is no good. Rebound chased down long by Horn. Horn down the right side, picks up his dribble, feeds it out front to Haycraft. 3 straight away to answer. It's off the back of the iron. Rebounded by Rice. An outlet pass over to the far side of the floor. And waiting for help is DeWeese. He finds it with Caslin straight away. Caslin jump pass into the far side to Price. Outside 3, right wing by Laughing is off the back of the iron. Long rebound is saved inbounds by Rice. Rice pulls up from the right elbow. Shots good. Butler County has had some kind of answer. They lead 39-32, 5:09 to play in the third quarter. Timeout taken by Travis Johnston. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
I'm an ex-drug dealer, and I'll be your sub today. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal. A lethal dose is in here. Who gets it, I won't know.
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable.
The sad reality is fentanyl is being mixed into everything now.
More kids should know.
Not a great start to the half for Grayson County as Butler County storms ahead. They go on a 12-4 run to start this third quarter of play, and with 5 minutes left in the third quarter, they lead 39-32. Travis Johnston, the sixth-year head coach, calls the timeout. And that was, you could tell, just one of these timeouts like, hey, take a deep breath. You know, we're down 7. There is a ton of basketball left to play. You're looking at over 13 minutes left in the game. Let's just get a good shot and start chipping back at this lead. And you got to start playing the defense you played in the first half, because that was about as good as you could get. Butler County going to go out in the 2-2-1 zone. Full court. 5 minutes left in the third quarter out of the timeouts. Grayson County has it. Logston picks up his dribble, fires off to the left wing to Blanton, who weaves towards the middle. Blanton lowers his shoulder off the side. Basket good for Blanton. And Blanton is being called over by the official, Andy Thomason, for something after the play. I'm not really sure what it might have been about. But Andy Thomason called over and said, hey, Blanton, we wanted to talk to River one-on-one. Inside to Rice, shot left side, good for Rice. Lawson Rice catching fire in this quarter, 41-34, 4:38 to play in the third quarter. Childress on the near side, off to the right wing. Inside, fires down to the left block to Blanton, shot blocked from behind. Looks like DeWeese got a hand on it. Butler County pressuring. Rice at the left elbow, picks up his dribble. Bounce pass inside to Laughing. It's lost out of bounds off of the Bears, and it's going to be Grayson County ball. 41-34, 4:21 left in the third quarter. Butler County leads by 7 points against Grayson County. Childress to Logston. Logston picks up his dribble. Fires it off to Haycraft, into the middle to Horn. Horn spins it around to the left wing to Logston. Logston thought about the three. Feeds it off into the far corner to Blanton. Left wing, Logston once more thought about the three. Now he will take it on the left side. It's off the back of the yard. Horn gets the rebound. Horn goes back up. Shot in and out. Rebound saved inbounds by Butler County into the hands of Caslin. Caslin, an outlet pass over to the far side to DeWeese. Out front, Caslin, wide open three straight away. He gets the shooter's roll. That ball touched every part of the rim before dropping. And Butler County leads 44-34, 3:40 to play in the third quarter. Into the near corner, Blanton. He drives in, shot on the right side, good. Blanton has an answer for Grayson. He's got 6 in the quarter, 10 for the game. Back to an 8-point deficit now. Inside pass, Blanton knocks it away into the hands of Childress for Grayson. Childress keeps his head up, an outlet pass to the far side. Logston, he has to go high up to grab it. Off to the left wing to Childress. Childress lowers his shoulder, off balance shot inside the lane is missed. Long rebound chased down by Haycraft. Haycraft out front to Blanton. Butler County sticking with the zone defense here. Left wing Haycraft. Near side Childress, Travis Johnston, the head coach, calling out his offense. Free throw line Blanton. Drives in, spins towards the middle. Shot is off to the right and it's missed. And the rebound's out of bounds off of Butler County. 2:54 to play in the third quarter. 44-36. Grayson County trails Butler County. Childress to trigger. From underneath his own basket into Blanton. Shot right side, good. Blanton's got 8 in the quarter. He's trying to keep the Cougs in it. They trail by 6, 44-38. Haycraft guarded by Price. Price pulls up. Left side shot is no good. Bounces off the rim. Laughing's got the rebound though for Butler. He spins it around, puts it back up. Shot is missed. Logston's got the loose ball for Grayson. Logston outlet pass to Blanton. Blanton back towards the middle. He drives in. Euro step. Reverse layup is missed. Rice got the rebound. An outlet pass to Price down the near side. Price lowers his shoulder, gets it around, and he's fouled from behind. I think that's going to be on Horn, and if it's on Horn, that's 4. It is on Horn. That's his fourth, and that is a huge foul in this game. Ty Price to the line to shoot 2. He's 13 of 13 from the free throw line against Grayson County this season. Make that 13 of 14. Gage Napier in, Dylan Horn out, Carson Miller in for Butler. Luke Laughing out for Butler. Price's second free throw. One of the state's top free throw shooters. He gets the second one. Price has 11 points. Butler County leads 45-38, 2:20 left in the third quarter. Childress back into the middle to Logston. Logston over the far side, Childress. Outlet, left wing to Haycraft, dumps it off to the right block to Napier. Napier tried to feed it off into the middle to Blanton. The pass wasn't there, and it's taken away by the Bears. Up the far side goes Price. Angles back towards the middle, gets a screen behind the back dribble as he's quickly driven backwards. To the right side, Rice, 3, right side is no good. Rebound off the hands of Blanton, out of bounds, saved in, back into the hands of Rice for Butler. Bounce pass, Caslin, left wing 3 is in and out. Rebound is out of bounds, saved in by Logston, into the hands though of Caslin. Caslin at the free throw line, outside to Price. Price weaves through, dumps it off to the right side. The foul's going to be called beforehand on Grayson County's Gage Napier. His first, team's third. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Rice to trigger. Throws it into the near side to Price. Guarded by Haycraft. Price in the left wing. Price to Rice. Rice lowers his shoulder, loses it, taken away by Napier. Napier immediately gives it back to River Blanton. 45-38, 1:20 to go here in the third quarter. Handoff, Childress has it at the logo. Left wing Napier, back out front to the volleyball line, Childress. Right wing Haycraft, inside to Logston, down to the right block to Blanton, who gets the shot from 10 feet on the near side. Blanton's got 10 in the quarter, 14 for the game, 5-point Butler County lead. Far corner 3 by DeWeese is no good off the front of the iron. Long rebound chased down by Caslin. He spins it around, left wing 3 is short, on the floor, rebound picked up by Logston for Grayson. Logston over to the far side of the floor to Childress. Childress lowers his shoulder, gets down, dumps it off, right side, shots knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay Grayson County basketball. 49.8 seconds here on the clock in the third quarter, 45-40. Butler County leads by 5. Childress underneath into the near corner to Blanton. He'll take the 3 near side. It is way short and it gets lodged in the backboard. And that's going to be a jump ball. Possession will head towards Butler. That'll be the first one of those we've seen this year. The ball just got lodged in between the backboard and the rim. Bears have it. Trying to add to their 5-point lead. Price pulls up 3 straight away, is in and out. Logston had the rebound. It was knocked away into the hands of Blanton. Blanton, an outlet pass to Childress on the left wing. Childress backs it off to the logo. 25 seconds in the third quarter. You got to imagine Grayson will probably hold for the final shot. They trail by 5 points. You need a bucket here if you're Grayson. If you can get this to a one-possession game into the fourth quarter, you never know what could happen. Got a 5-out look. Logston running the point at the top of the key. 10 seconds here. Logston backs it off now here in the third quarter, up by 5 points. Bounce pass to the free throw line. Blanton drives down the right side, splits defender. Shot's good for Blanton. 2 seconds. Price comes back towards the middle, fades it away from half court at the buzzer. The bank is not open. At the end of the third quarter of play, Butler County leads Grayson County 45-42. This is Grayson County Cougar basketball on K105.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting.
It's been a great game here today. Grayson County trails 45-42. We've had runs on both sides, but it was the late second basket there by River Blanton that makes it a one-possession game, 45-42, as we start the final quarter of play from Grayson County High School. Cougars will start with the basketball here in this fourth quarter of play. It's been a great game. There's just no other way to put it. Childress, bounce pass inside to Blanton. He's had the hot hand for Grayson. He's triple teamed on the right block. Bounce pass in the middle to Logston. Shot might have been fouled, no whistle. Over to the far side, Rice pushes down the right side, dumps it off inside. Childress saves it in, but no. His foot was on the baseline when he tried to save it in. Travis Johnston asking the official, Sean Williams on the far side, if there was a foul on that play. And regardless, there wasn't one called. 3, far side on the inbounds. It's off the back of the iron. And we're going to have a foul on the rebound whistled on Carson Miller. It's his third. It's only the team's first of the fourth quarter of play. 7:37 left here in the fourth quarter. It's 45-42. Childress fires over to the far corner to Langdon. At the left elbow, Blanton. Blanton towards the middle, spins it around, tries to feed it off far corner. Langdon, 3, left side, got it! Tie game. Spencer Langdon, the 8th grader, ties the game up. 7:18 to play in the fourth quarter. It is 45-all between Grayson County and Butler County. Price out front, stolen by Childress. Fast break down here towards the near side. Childress lowers the shoulder, flips it up right side. Good! Childress gets the shot. 5-0 run for Grayson to start the quarter. An outlet pass down to the left side. Hand in, Castlin right side, shots missed. Logston has the ball. It's out of bounds off of Grayson, and it's going to stay Butler County basketball. 7:01 to play in the fourth quarter. Grayson County has retaken the lead, 47-45. 3 by Langdon, transition basket by Childress. The Bears have it underneath of their own basket. Out front, Childress got his hand in and knocked it out. Braden Childress, he's getting his hand in on passes left and right. He's playing great. Butler County has a sub into the game. Luke Laughing re-enters. Justin Castlin will take a seat. 47-45, Grayson leads. 6:55 to play in the fourth quarter. Price, 18 feet left side, pulls up. Shot's good for Ty Price. Grayson has really done a good job on him. He's got 13 points. As we mentioned, he has scored 30-plus in 13 of his 22 games. His season low is 15. Logston picks up his dribble, fires off into the middle to Blanton. Blanton lowers his shoulder, gets down, floater right side. Shot's good. Count the basket. He'll go to the line. Blanton did a great job moving over to the left ever so slightly. The Butler County fans don't like it, but honestly, I thought it was a good call. He moved to the left ever so slight at the end to get the basket. Blanton will go to the line to try and convert on the and one. Shot is up. It is missed. Rebounded by Butler County. It's 49-47. Grayson leads by 2. Out front, Rice drives in, dumps it off inside to Miller. It's off his chest. He's able to grab it before it goes out of bounds. Inside jump pass out front. Run down by Laughing on the right block. And it's run back out front now to Ty Price. 6:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Price straight away, lowers his shoulder at the left elbow, picks it up. Jump pass out front to Rice. Rice back to Price, thought about the deep 3. Now he's going to pull it off left wing. It is no good. Rebounded by Haycraft. Pulls it off. Smacked off the top of River Blanton's head. Grayson County's got the ball. Over to the far corner, Langdon thought about the 3. Doesn't end up pulling it. Gives it outside to Logston, who's going to slow down and set up the offense for Grayson. 5-out look for Grayson County, 49-47. They lead by 2. Logston drives down the right side, pulls up, shot off balance, missed. Miller got the rebound for Butler County. Price fires down inside to Rice, bobbles it, he saves it. It goes though into the hands of Childress for Grayson. Cougars have numbers. Far corner, Langdon, 3 is up for the 8th grader. It is short. Rebound on the floor. Logston's got it, and Miller's got his hand. And we're going to have a foul called on Carson Miller. And that'll be his 5th. He'll foul out of the game. Carson Miller, as Logston had the ball the entire time, Carson Miller was trying to get the ball and just had his hand the entire time. Keegan Grubb in for Butler. He's going to stay on the floor. It's only the team's 3rd foul. Childress will trigger from underneath of his own basket. Bounce pass into Blanton at the left block, out front to Haycraft. Haycraft drives down, jump pass inside. Price got his hand in, back though to Childress. Childress out front to Langdon. He thought about the 3, thought about it twice and walks with it. The Cougar bench doesn't agree with it. But with 5:20 to go in the fourth quarter, Butler County is going to get the ball back. They trail 49-47. 5:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Ty Price in between the circles. Down to Laughing. Bounce pass back to Rice off the right side. Basket good for Rice. It's a tie game. 49-49. 5:05 to play in the fourth quarter. Logston to run the point for Grayson. He's bumped, spins, and a foul's going to be called on Laughing. For Laughing, that'll be his second, team's fourth. Laughing trying to get an explanation from the official, Tony Beard, and I like that. Tony Beard told Luke Laughing what he did. Luke Laughing said, okay, I like that. That's great official-player relationship. Inside Haycraft pass, I'm not sure where it was going, but instead went right into the hands of DeWeese. Butler County has the ball back. 4:44 to play in the fourth quarter. Price lowers his shoulder, gets to the rim. Shot is blocked. Picked up, though, by Butler County to Rice at the right elbow. Rice out front Laughing. 3 for the lead. Straight away, it is an air ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. 4:32 to play in the fourth quarter. 49-all between Grayson County and Butler County. Childress has it for Grayson. Guarded by Price, an outlet pass to Langdon is knocked out of bounds by Butler County. Cougars will keep it. 4:26 left. It's one of the best games we've seen all year. Into the far corner, Blanton. He drives far baseline, gets towards the middle, flips it up, can't get the roll. Rice gets the rebound. Pushes down here towards the near side at the left wing. Rice out front to Price. 4:10 to go in the fourth quarter. Price at the left wing, inside to Rice. Shot inside the lane is missed. Rebound poked out by Butler, and it's going to be Grayson County basketball. 4:07 to go. 49-49 between Grayson County and Butler County. The Bears 16-7, 2-2 in 12th district play. Grayson County 8-14, 1-3 in 12th district play. An outlet pass to Langdon. Langdon drives down at the left block. Smartly carries it back out into the far corner. 3 straight away by Logston for the lead is off the back of the iron. Rebound is a foul called on Butler County on the inside. What happened there? I saw it. DeWeese picks up the foul. He had Childress' arm grabbed the entire time. Sean Williams explaining to Calvin Dockery what the call was, because Braden Childress went trying to reach out with his arm to grab it, but he only had one arm to do it because the other arm was being held by the Butler County player. Logston straight away in between the circles inside to Blanton. Blanton spins towards the middle. Shot off the left side is missed. Blanton has the ball, and a foul is going to be called. Butler County trying to take a charge on Blanton, and the foul is going to be called here on DeWeese, his second, team 6th. And it was a good, I thought, it wasn't a block, wasn't a charge. It's a good no call. Blanton to the line. He will shoot 2. He's 0 of 2 from the free throw line in this game. This would give Grayson a lead. It is good. Grayson's got the lead. They've scored 50 points in the Travis Johnston era. When they score 50 points, they're 54-19. It's a pretty good winning percentage. Second chance, Blanton. In and outs. Price gets the rebound. 50-49. Grayson leads by 1 point. 3:30 to play in the fourth quarter. 3 by Price. Left side's an air ball. Rebounded by Grubb. Inside to Rice. Basket good for Rice on the interior. Butler's got the lead back. 51-50. 3:18 to play in the fourth quarter. Left wing Langdon. 3 for the lead. Left side. In and out. Price comes down to the loose rebound in the far corner. Price down the left side. He weaves through. He's amongst the traffic. Shot inside the lane. Too hard by Butler. Loose ball Rice. Free throw line jumper is short. Rebound by Blanton. Fall down though. The loose ball is going to be out of bounds off of Butler County. It'll be Grayson County basketball. Dylan Horn comes in. He does have 4 fouls. That's something to keep in mind. River Blanton gets thrown a water bottle from Hayden Robinson, who feeds it to him, and here we come. Logston double teamed, loses it. Caslin to Price from 10 feet near side, shot in and out. Logston's got the loose ball for Grayson. Gives it off to Childress. 2:40 to go in the fourth quarter. Childress at the free throw line. Bounce pass inside to Horn. Horn on the right side, fades it away. Shot short. Rebounded by Rice for Butler County. An outlet pass to Price. Down the far side. Rice shot right side by Price is no good. Free throws will come. 2:32 to go. Free throws coming. Braden Childress, it's just his first foul. Team's fourth. Price to the line to shoot 2. He's 3 of 4 from the free throw line in this game. He will have 2 free throws coming. First one, good. Price hits that first free throw. Second one coming for the sophomore is good. He gets the shooter's roll there. Butler County leads 53-50. 2:30 to play. Out front, Horn. On the right wing to Logston. Logston out front to Childress into the far corner. Haycraft 3 to tie, in and out. Rebound on the floor by Price. It's 53-50, 2:14 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. Price straight away. Gets a screen from Rice. Back to Rice, the free throw line. Bounce pass to Caslin. Left side, good for Justin Caslin. It's a 5-point Butler County lead. 2 minutes to go here in the game. Logston over to the far side to Childress. Childress into the middle to Horn. Off to Blanton on the right wing. Blanton to the free throw line, Horn. Horn spins it off to Childress on the left side. Childress weaves through off to Haycraft. Haycraft out front, Childress. 1:40 to go. Cougars trail by 5 points. The left elbow, Blanton. He spins around. Gets it around over top. Flip shot good for Blanton. What a shot by River Blanton on the interior. 3-point game. 90 seconds left to go. It's 55-52. Rice from 18 feet on the right side. It is good for Rice. Timeout on the floor taken by Butler County. We will take it with them. 1:24 to go. Butler County leads 57-52. This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Every 3 minutes, a baby is born with a cleft, making it difficult to talk, hear, eat, and even breathe. Many won't receive the treatment they need to thrive. Through training and financial support, Smile Train gives the power of healing back to local communities so they can provide life-changing surgeries and other services at no cost to families. Help us change the world one smile at a time.
1:24 to go. Grayson County trails 57-52. Calvin Dockery takes the timeout after Ty Price pulled up from 18 feet and drained it nothing but net. River Blanton has been incredible in the second half of play. He's doing whatever he can to keep Grayson County in the game. He's got 21 points to this point, 17 of which have come in the second half of play. The issue is that he's not getting any help. His teammates only have 7 points in the second half of play. Out of the timeout, Grayson County has it. They trail by 5 points, 1:20 to go. 57-52. Childress at the logo, guarded by Price. Childress deep on the right wing into the near corner to Langdon. Langdon inside to Blanton. Blanton spins around one more time. Shot is up. It is no good. Rebound tapped off long. Run down by Price for Butler County. Price down the left side. Pulls it up. Fades towards the shot. The shot is no good. Rebound inside Price, and he's fouled by Grayson County on the interior. For Blanton, that'll be his second. Team's 5th. Rice to the line. He will shoot 2. He's 1 of 1 in this game. 80.1% from the free throw line this season. First one good. Rice lets the second one fly, and it is good. That one stuck on the top of the rim and put in. It's a 7-point Butler County lead. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. In between the circles to Childress. He'll drive down the right side, kicks to Langdon. 3, right wing, good! Langdon hits the 3. Timeout taken by Travis Johnston. It'll be a full timeout. 45.5 seconds to go. It's a 4-point deficit. It's Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Every 3 minutes, a baby is born with a cleft, making it difficult to talk, hear, eat, and even breathe. Many won't receive the treatment they need to thrive. Through training and financial support, Smile Train gives the power of healing back to local communities so they can provide life-changing surgeries and other services at no cost to families. Help us change the world one smile at a time.
Say something.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Out of timeout, Butler County will have it. It's 59-55. They lead Grayson County, 45.5 seconds on the clock. Give it into Price. Price is their best free throw shooter, and he just takes it right to the hole and lays it in on the left side. About as easy as it gets for Ty Price. Grayson's done a great job against him defensively today, but he gets that. It's his easiest basket of the game. 30 seconds to go. Cougars trail by 6. Logston in the lane. The shot is no good. Rebounded by Rice. Rice bounce pass taken back by Logston. 20 seconds to go to Childress. Childress, left wing 3 is up, and it is good. Childress hits the 3. Timeout taken. It is a 3-point game. 17.1 seconds to play. 30-second timeout taken by Grayson County. The Cougars have 1 timeout remaining. Butler County has 3 timeouts remaining. Huge shot made by Braden Childress. He only shoots 21% from 3 this year. None bigger than that one. 17.1. And this is your really tough decisions that you have here is 17.1. You know Ty Price is going to get the ball. You know he's a really good free throw shooter. Do you try and get a quick steal? How long do you dedicate to that? Or do you just immediately foul and just hope he misses? I don't know. I don't know the answer to it. You know that Rice or Price, it doesn't matter. Both are over 80% from the free throw line. They give it into Rice. Rice up the far side of the floor. It's a handoff to Price, and Price is fouled by Blanton with 12.7 on the clock. In fact, that's only the team's 6th foul. So Grayson has to foul 1 more time. 12.7 on the clock. They quickly double team Price. They'll throw it into Rice. Rice in the backcourt. Grayson's got a foul. They give it back to Price, and they do call the foul on Blanton. On Rice. That's Blanton's 4th. Ty Price going to the line to shoot 1 and the bonus. Travis Johnston does have 1 timeout remaining if he wants to take it. 9.8 on the clock. Dylan Horn comes out. Spencer Langdon comes back in. Langdon has hit 2 fourth quarter threes in this game. And Lawson Rice, will shoot 1 in the bonus. 3 of 3 from free throws in this game. First one good. That makes it a 4-point game with 9.8 on the clock. That was a huge free throw. If he can make this, the Bears might have this one. Second one, good. 2 huge free throws by Lawson Rice. They give it into Childress up the far side of the floor. Childress drives down the right side, lowers his shoulder on the right side, basket good. 3.3 on the clock. Timeout taken by Travis Johnston. Childress got the basket there. And for Braden Childress, he's got 11 points. It's a new career high for the senior. He's played great today. Cougars trail 63-60. There will be 3.3 on the clock. And if you're Grayson, I'm not really sure. I mean, you're trying to draw something up here to where Ty Price or Lawson Rice doesn't touch the ball because they're money from the free throw line. It will be one in the bonus. And in a lot of ways, if you're Butler, I mean, 3.3, it would have to be, you know, if Butler, let's just talk this over. If Butler County, let's say they get it, they miss the free throw, it'll have to be, you know, 2 dribbles for Grayson and a half-court shot to tie the game. If you're Butler and you make this first one, I go stand in the corner. Because if you're up by 4 with 3 seconds to go, the only way that you don't win is if you found the three-point shooter, he makes the three-point shot. And that's why I'm just like to the point where it doesn't go. 3.3 on the clock, Butler County to trigger. They give it into Price, and he's immediately fouled. 2.6 on the clock here in the fourth quarter. Haycraft, the foul, his third. Team's 8th. Price to the line. If they miss it, it'd have to be a quick shot. Price is a phenomenal free throw shooter, though. One of the best in the entire state. One free throw would all but ice it for Price. It is good. He makes it, and that might do it for Butler. I'm surprised the Bears are even guarding on the rebound here. I think you got to pull off. It's too late now. Price, second free throw. Good. He makes them both. 2.6 on the clock. They'll roll it in. Logston's got it. He'll throw it up, and he misses it off to the left, and that will be do it. 65-60. Butler County defeats Grayson County. We'll come back, jump into the fifth quarter show after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or that the American Legion helped write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
My mom was caught doing drugs, and they said this is not where children are supposed to be. So they removed me and my siblings and put us into foster care.
Brianna spent 9 years in foster care before being adopted with help from the Dave Thomas Foundation for Adoption.
After I was adopted, I felt very safe. I definitely see myself going in the right direction.
There are more than 100,000 children in foster care like Brianna who need a family now. You can help us find them the safe, permanent homes they deserve. Learn more at davethomasfoundation.org.
Every 3 minutes, a baby is born with a cleft, making it difficult to talk, hear, eat, and even breathe. Many won't receive the treatment they need to thrive. Through training and financial support, Smile Train gives the power of healing back to local communities so they can provide life-changing surgeries and other services at no cost to families. Help us change the world one smile at a time.
Oh boy. What? We better get out of here. That clown is about to hit a water line.
He didn't contact 811 to mark the underground utilities.
Nope.
You saw that coming. Too bad he didn't.
Know what's below. 811 before you did.
With the My Social Security account, you can request a replacement Social Security card, estimate your benefits, and more. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Grayson County Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 65-60 to Butler County. That was a great game. There's no other way to put it. That was a great basketball game here today. And Butler County is a really, really, really good team. No one will ever take that away from them. They are a really good team, and honestly, they are one of the best. I mean, and that's what blows me away about this district this year, is that I think you could play this district tournament 100 times, and it wouldn't shock me if each team wins 25 times. I just think that that's how this district is. I mean, you look at Grayson County, they're now 1-4 in the district. And, I mean, they're now, I believe, for the most part, depending on what the result is of the Whitesville Trinity Edmondson County game, which will bring you that score here coming up in a few minutes, on the way to the 4th seed. But there's still a lot to like here tonight for Grayson County. We'll take a break, talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, after this. Cougar basketball on K105.
You may have heard that the American Legion helps honor our fallen heroes.
Or the American Legion help write the GI Bill, enabling veterans to get a college education.
And yeah, you've heard us tell a good story or two.
But did you know that the American Legion does so much more for our veterans?
From advocacy on Capitol Hill to serving others in our communities, the American Legion continues its tradition of strengthening America through service.
Learn more about supporting veterans in your community by visiting legion.org.
Navigating the maze of Medicare enrollment can be a confusing and overwhelming experience. State Health Insurance Assistance Programs, or SHIP, are experts on Medicare.
I felt like this place could really help me out.
They were so nice and helpful on the phone. I really do appreciate the fact that they take us seriously.
Local, unbiased, and trusted Medicare help. Contact the SHIP office in your area to make an appointment.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Connection. It's the name of the game in Grayson County schools. Connection with students, with colleagues, with community, through relationships, through partnerships, through small daily acts, through high-impact programs at all levels. Connections that teach, that encourage, that build confidence, that show together we can, preparing students for life, equipped with real and real-world skills for success. Together, we are GC Connected.
On K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where the Grayson County Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 65-60 against the Butler County Bears. Joined now by the head coach of the Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston, and coach. This one's got to hurt a little bit, because I think, you know, you talk a lot about effort, and I know you say a lot that you don't ever think that your guys don't play hard. But I think tonight they left everything they had out onto that floor. And I mean, you literally probably had to almost peel a couple of them off the floor. They were so tired.
Yeah, and we had in the there in the fourth quarter, obviously we went with Spencer. I think he made 2 threes. But it was kind of one of those things that you want to try to give one of them a blow, because Landon and Braden, they played their butts off up top trying to guard Price, and you like to give them a blow, but you can't really take them off the floor, especially as good as those two played. And obviously River and Jack, you love to give them breaks, but it's hard to do that too. So I think we got a little winded there towards the end. But the bottom line for us tonight is we didn't make very many shots. I know we had some threes made, but we just didn't make very many shots that Jack shot pretty poorly. A lot of shots that he normally makes, especially from three. He had a few really good looks. But we didn't make shots, but we were right there in the game, and they're just a hard team to claw back on because those two shoot it so well from the free throw line.
Ty Price is a great player. Mm-hmm. And, I mean, you hold him to 21, and I'm sure if I had told you that before the game, you said, I'll take it. Especially in the first half, though. I mean, he missed some shots that he usually makes as well. But I thought, defensively, you probably could have asked much more.
No, and we executed exactly what we wanted. Where we got hurt was in transition. They had way too many transition buckets. And then on the rebounding end, I think they ended up with 15 offensive rebounds. And that was one of our keys on the board before the game was you got to win the rebounding battle and you got to win the transition battle. But credit to them because they adjusted at halftime. That's a zone that they've seen a lot lately, which is why I went to it because every time that he's played against it, the Price kid, he's been around 20 to 25 points. But the other guys stepped up and did really well. They put Rice in the middle. They finally started to cut from the corners instead of standing out there for threes, which is what we wanted them to do. And like I said, credit to them. They made some shots there in the third quarter when they kind of made their run. But we came back. We cut it to two or three times. And, heck, I don't know. Actually, we cut it to one, I think. I think it was 51-50. But they made a few more shots than us.
Your seniors today, your big three trio there of Braden, Dylan, and then River. I mean, Braden, career high 11 today. River in that second half, especially in that third quarter, was just about as good as he's been maybe since the district championship last year, thinking back. I think it's maybe safe to say he was really good tonight. And then Dylan, I mean, in that first quarter especially, he was an animal on the inside. I mean, you got to be happy with those big three.
Yeah, him and Landon in the first quarter were our best two players, and Dylan was all over it, and he was one of those that had to have a break. And but that's kind of what I told him the other day is you need to play hard enough to where you need to ask for a break, and then I have to take you out. And then the only thing I say to you when I take you out is you need to let me know when you're ready because we need to get you back in. And he did that, and he actually said he was ready a little bit earlier, but he got in foul trouble. We elected not to put him in the or we elected not to take him out when he picked up his third. When he picked up his fourth, we took him out because we knew we needed him down the stretch. But those three were really good, and Braden played, I think I said this against Trinity, probably the best game he's played in Grayson County uniform against Trinity. Was the same thing tonight. In his last two home district games, he's played great. We need to get him to be more consistent. Because he changes our team. He's a good passer and good ball handler. He changes our team when he plays that well. So if we can get him and then Dylan to be that consistent, we're going to be all right going forward.
Well, I can see here, I look down, a final here to bring you just coming in. Edmonson County 41-38 over Whitesville Trinity today.
41-38?
That is the final that just came in.
Girls or boys?
That's the boys' final.
Sounds like one of our scores.
So that, I believe...
So Edmonson County won, right?
Edmonton won, 41-38.
So Edmonton's the one.
Edmonton's the one seed. You now, and again, correct me if I'm wrong. If you win next week, you would get the three, correct?
If that's how they do the tiebreaker, I don't. You would think if you beat the team you're tied with both times, you would think you'd get that, but I have no idea.
But still,
it could be a coin flip. I don't know.
Oh, we don't need to talk about coin flips here. But there you go. That's one score. Coming up, though, before you have to worry about a really talented Whitesville Trinity team next week, you've got a Breckenridge County team coming up on, Tuesday? Mm-hmm. They're one of the more interesting teams in the region.
Yeah.
Tonight, they lose to McLean County by 1 point. And, I mean, that's the thing. They've beaten Owensboro. They've beaten Butler County. Mm-hmm. They've had some really, really good wins. Down low bar is a beast. How do you take, I mean, really, in all seriousness, a good effort tonight against one of the top teams in the region to pick up a win on senior night, correct?
Yes. Brett County is probably it's a completely different team than what we played the first game of the season. They're still fairly young, still playing a lot of guys, trying to figure it out. They're well coached. They're pretty spurty as far as game to game, but they play really, really hard, and they're physical and they don't back down. And we're really gonna have to make sure we're ready to play. And you don't want to lose anything, but what we're doing right now is everything is prepping towards that first game of the district, and we're going to try to win games, but we just have to make sure we're hitting our stride. Win or lose, we're just hitting our stride on how well we're playing as it gets closer to district tournament time. We got 5 games left to do that, and I think we have 5 games that we can win, but we just have to play like we did tonight and make a few more shots is all we need to do. We got to 60, which is something that we always want to do, but we just got to be a little bit better in transition and on the glass.
Coach, I appreciate it. We will see you on Tuesday. Thanks. That's head coach Travis Johnston. More in the Locker Room Show after this.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here. At Midway Pharmacy.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. And I can't let this happen to my kid. Of course, it's awkward to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping. Hey, bestie, how sketch is vaping? It's hard to get their attention. Ready? Go. Yes, look at that. You didn't even turn yours over. So if you want to talk to your kids about the dangers of vaping, you have to get it trending. Right, backpack kid?
Let's do it.
First, invite your kid to do the vape talk. Let's try this. All right.
Why is he here?
Yeah, I gotta get it trending, honey.
Come on.
To the left. To the right. Let's go.
Oh, honey, can we talk?
Yeah, what's up?
I see a lot of your
K105.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, where Butler County wins 65-60 against Grayson County. Running down some scores from around the region. As you mentioned there with Coach Johnston, Edmondson County defeats Whitesville Trinity 41-38. That's a final score. Edmondson County has clinched the #1 seed in the district, and they will play either Whitesville Trinity or Grayson County in the district semifinals, played at Edmondson County High School here in a couple of weeks. Owensboro in boys basketball defeats Apollo 65-39. Girls basketball score, Breck County defeats McLean County 59-32. Boys basketball score in overtime, Warren Central over top of Bowling Green 75-67. In girls basketball, the girls lost earlier today to Butler County 53-39. And those are most of the scores that I see here as I go through the scroll through as some of the scores from around the region. Again, your final score tonight, Butler County 65, Grayson County 60. We'll come back, have more after this. This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Here's a simple truth about higher education.
If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
Did you know that over 700 kids enter the foster care system every day?
$700?
700.
Just talking about foster care can help foster care.
Okay, let's try this.
Donate your small talk.
Every 3 minutes, a baby is born with a cleft, making it difficult to talk, hear, eat, and even breathe. Many won't receive the treatment they need to thrive. Through training and financial support, Smile Train gives the power of healing back to local communities so they can provide life-changing surgeries and other services at no cost to families. Help us change the world one smile at a time.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Cougars fall tonight to Butler County by a final score of 65-60. Running down the scoring from this game, first for Butler County, 23 points for Lawson Rice, 21 for Ty Price, 8 for Luke Laughing, 7 for Justin Castlin. For Grayson County, it was 21 from River Blanton, career high 11 from Braden Childress, 9 from Dylan Horn, 7 from Landon Haycraft, 6 from Spencer Langdon, 4 for Jack Logston, and 2 for Gage Napier. The Cougars were scheduled tomorrow to host Trigg County at 1 o'clock. That game has been canceled, so no longer will the Cougars play tomorrow afternoon. So now next game for Grayson County is going to be on Tuesday. They'll host Breckenridge County at 7 o'clock. Senior night will be before those games, so be sure you join us for that, for a big senior night festivities here from Grayson County High School. Next week, the other game that we'll have will be in Whitesville a week from today, as the Cougar boys and Lady Cougars will try to take down really talented Whitesville Trinity teams. These were 2 great games we had today. I want to thank our K105 Digital Productions crew for their hard work. Trey Cook, Alex Cook, Chase Blaine, Eli Smith. They were all had a hand in making this broadcast a success. Make sure if you see them out and about over this weekend that you say thank you and give them a high five. And if you see Alex, maybe give him some concession stand food. That's one of his favorites. That'll wrap up our coverage tonight. So for the K105 Digital Productions crew on a night where Grayson County falls in a doubleheader to Butler County, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.